This last week couldn't have gotten any sweeter because of the simple fact that I resurrected a part of John Cena that had not been seen regularly for the past 19 years or so. And that is the simple fact that I resurrected the Doctor of Thuganomics and got him on the side of me and my jury. You see, I separated this chain padlock wearing, jersey wearing John Cena from the fruity pebble eating, baseball cap wearing soldier that y'all have seen for the last 19 years. I managed to differentiate the rapper from the soldier that kids and women love. You see, you're gonna hear a rap from the John Cena that is on my side. You see, I told the truth to John Cena about what's been really going on, about these fickle fans, about these crybabies, about these sissies that have been changing their minds unpredictably for the last, couple of years, months, maybe a century, because they don't know what they truly want. But at least this time, they were very truthful about what they wanted the whole time. They wanted A.T.G versus Stephen Amell, not A.T.G versus John Cena. At least they stayed true to their forms and their natures this time. You see, I opened John Cena's eyes, and he and I returned tonight. I sent the John Cena that's been looked up to by women and children and most of the under 18-year-old demographic back to Hollywood. Cena, you can mind your own business there. But for the time being, I'm going to refer to the John Cena that I resurrected as the Doctor of Thuganomics. Hey, maybe I might even call him the prototype. I don't care. Maybe I'll just call him Dr. Thug. Maybe I'll just call him Doctor of Thuganomics. Because that's not too hard to pronounce. In fact, it rolls off the tongue very easily. I'm going to bring him to the ring. And he's going to be the voice of reason for me and my jury for the time being. Clarence Mason, my spokesman and my attorney at large, did indeed confirm news this past Friday on SmackDown that you weren't just gonna see A.T.G, your colonel, your Great Dane, you were gonna see a part of John Cena that hadn't been seen since WrestleMania 35. You were gonna see the Doctor of Thuganomics. You were gonna see the John Cena that never bit or held his tongue when he spoke about the media, when he spoke about his peers back then, when he spoke about everybody in the building, and especially current events that took place in his time. We are witnessing a resurrection of the Doctor of Thuganomics, and it's because of me that he's no longer dead. You know, this culture ain't so PG anymore, huh? So y'all can stop with the cancel culture right now. Y'all can stop acting like a crybaby right now. Because crybabies, the old Cena, that's with me and my jury, is back. And he's gonna give you a treat. He's gonna give you a rap. Yeah, he's hanging out with me, the Tribal Chief, and Hollywood Rock. We're an unstoppable, formidable force that's to be taken seriously for years to come. Oh, and another thing. Haters, if you want to talk down to me or Dr. Thug, that's one thing. But never do you talk about our families. You don't mix family business with personal business. Do we understand each other? Capiche? Comprende? Are we understood? Is that understood? You know, because you're about to see a smack dab episode you'll never, ever forget. And I suggest that Stephen Amell, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins be forewarned. You don't hold a candle to the four of us. It's never going to happen. Stephen Amell, you're not going to defeat me at WrestleMania. It'll be the worst, most embarrassing, most dehumanizing, most demoralizing loss you ever had in your lifetime. You will be buried underneath a pile of sugar honey iced tea. You will suffer a beatdown. A beatdown that's gonna be ingrained into your mind until the day you take your last breath and die. Now that we know what the real news is, I'm just going to relax in my sanctuary of prominence for the time being. And when my feet land, everyone in the city knows to address me, their colonel, as A.T.G.